Guys, Happy New Year. Just wanted to start the new vlog, and right now we're pretty much just packing everything, including Dakota, who wants to make sure that we don't forget her. As you can see, it's pretty big mess in here right now. Trying to get all of the Time Shiba stuff sorted, and then the clothes packed, and that's pretty much all we have left. And then this is my plush from my personal collection, and then there's Cody. These ones don't fit in the bag. I'll have to get a box before we leave. Right now we're going to be going to Jersey for a couple days, and then we're coming back and then going to Florida. Got some plush in here, the figurines that I need to pack, and I got this guy I probably won't bring back to Phoenix right now when we come back. But we're going to Jersey, back to Connecticut, Florida, then Phoenix. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna bring this one. We're gonna be staying at my parents for a couple days, and then it always looks like I have like a mustache down here for some reason. Maybe I do, but yeah, we're gonna be staying at my parents for tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to we're going to Danbury, and then we're going to Jersey. I have a keychain shipment coming tomorrow, so I'll probably film fixing the keychain display. There's not really much going on right now. I do have to pack some orders, which I'll do I'll print the labels tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll get those packed and shipped. Everything is a mess right now, but yeah, I will see you guys soon.
Don't second guess me, live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time when life was like a dream. You know what I know. You know what I know. I need to hold you close to me, to me, to me, to me, yeah. Life is our game that we play. I won't get away. We can find a safe place within our company. Within our company. Within our...
Plush shelf is complete. I've not been able to restock the plush in so long, so we have like nothing left anymore. Hoping I can get a restock with Unitoys very soon, but for now this is what we have. And then we did have more Zane and stuff. I thought I brought them, but I didn't. So we do have a bunch of Zane too, but this is pretty much everything left that we brought from Phoenix. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good. You know, over the past few months we did definitely sell out of a lot of stuff, but we do need to restock. guys, it's been a while. I know we always say that like the start of every vlog, but it actually has been a very long time. It's June, so it's been a very long time. And right now I'm currently editing like the second vlog, but we've done like a lot since then. So just like a little recap from the last vlog. So we found our foster dog, Odin. We had him for 7 months and he found a new home. I really miss him. But there's Odin. We moved from that rental that we had. We're just traveling right now. It just got too expensive because like we had the house that we were renting and that was expensive. And then on top of that we were, you know, paying for Airbnbs and hotels and gas for traveling and U-Hauls, and we were barely even there anymore. So like it just didn't make any sense. I want to do this for at least like maybe like a couple more years because I would like to obviously, you know, get a house eventually. But right now like we're just content with like traveling. We're at Walmart right now just grabbing like snacks and stuff. One thing though I will say like that's hard I guess like traveling is that I'm like a really picky eater, so I'm like really limited on the food that I can eat. But I don't really get that hungry anyways though, like while we're traveling. Right now I am drinking this. I'm also vegan too. I might have mentioned that like on Instagram or something, but it does make it even harder then because like I'm not only am I limited because like I'm personally like really picky in general about the foods. If it's like midnight and I'm hungry because I didn't eat all day, like I don't really have options, you know, because I don't eat McDonald's or anything like that. It's a struggle sometimes, but I am a little hungry though right now, so that's why we did stop. But just gonna drink this protein shake just to get some protein because you'll see Nova like freaking out a bit. There's a dog over there. But yeah, we've been in the car for 3 days now, or this is day 3. We're getting a hotel tonight, but yeah, it's been 3 days in the car. And then we were in LA for the LA County Fair, and we were there for I think 6 weeks because then we got there a few days early and then we waited like an extra like 2 weeks after. It was a very long event and very tiring. I still somewhat feel tired from it. Here's Dakota. We got Nova over there. He's keeping watch. I think I have mentioned this. Nova's like really dog reactive, so it is like it's a struggle traveling with him. It has been a very stressful day for him too. Like he's had a lot of triggers today when we stop. We just, you know, we all try to get through it. I don't really know like too many updates I guess. We went to LA. We've done some traveling like, you know, throughout like within like the East Coast area. We've gone out to like Pennsylvania, Maryland and stuff. And then we haven't done like too many events and we're trying to just stick to like bigger events now. So after this fair, we're going to the OC fair in July. We're just gonna be staying at my parents for like the next month in Connecticut, and then we're gonna travel around, try to do some wholesale. I want to go to some stores with the keychains and the new products. We have been doing like a little more wholesale than like we used to. So yeah, I want to try to get the new products out there. And we're going to, I think after OC then is the Phoenix Fair. And yeah, after that I'm not really sure. They were doing fine like for the most part, but I feel like when we stopped for a while they just seemed to get like a little antsy. We also did a training session yesterday. It was like a quick one, but right now we're learning how to competition heel. So not for like anything specific, just for fun right now. But oh yeah, I don't think I said before, but we're in Missouri right now. We're almost in St. Louis. I think we're like maybe like an hour and a half away, and then we should make it to Connecticut by like Thursday afternoon, hopefully. I don't really know like what else to film right now. This lighting is terrible, but I'll be back a little later. Made it to the hotel. He's just going in right now to check in while I wait with the dogs. Dakota actually, earlier today, she chewed through her harness. So, no, she doesn't have anything. So I'm just gonna do like a slip lead on her. She's being very nosy right now. Dakota, I know she's bored. She's very bored. Hey guys, we are at the hotel now. It's the next morning. I didn't end up filming last night just because I was just really tired, but we're here now. I was also just a little overwhelmed last night because when we got to the hotel, which is super understandable since they've been in the car, but all three of, including this old man who is so lazy now, they all got the Zoomies. Oh, we didn't bring their crates with them, but Cody and Nova are both wearing belly bands, and Dakota is wearing a full diaper just in case, because when we got here, this room did smell like pee. So Cody or Nova, like, they like to mark. So I just wanted to cover them up, you know, just in case. And then Dakota I mean, she has a small bladder, so I knew that I was gonna like knock out. So just in case I didn't wake up, it's just a precaution, you know. Always rather be safe. So today, I think we're in Indiana today. We should make it to hopefully Pennsylvania by later tonight, and then we should definitely make it to Connecticut tomorrow. Yeah, I was just feeling overwhelmed last night. Like I said, it's completely understandable that they got the zoomies since they have been in the car, but it was too late, so like I had to put a stop to it pretty quick. Now they're just all chill. Cody was a little anxious too, like last night when we got here. This place, despite it not, like, it's really ugly, you know, obviously, like, the carpet is nasty. I do wish it was, like, hardwood floor, but the bed was so comfortable. I don't know if it's just because I haven't slept in a bed for, like, 3 or 4 days, but it was just very comfortable. Like I said, we head to Pennsylvania. I'll make it there tonight. Stay out on the East Coast for a month. I probably won't be filming like much for the next couple days because there's really nothing for me to film. Maybe I'll do like a few time lapses, but I can't film me working since I'm gonna be working from my phone. And there, Cody. He's just exploring, and I don't know where Dakota went. Dakota, come. Good girl. They would do a little training session with Dakota just to get her mind, you know, active again. I think I left the treats in the car, but I'll still have to run out there quick. We have to check out in like an hour, so I don't really have like much time. But what's wrong? I don't really know what else to talk about. I did have like some general like things I want to talk about, but I can't remember what they are now. I will be doing like TikTok lives and stuff again, but I don't have the keychains with me. I actually don't have anything with us except for I do make some products myself. So I brought my Cricut heat press, and he took it with like I'll just like probably press products more like while we're out there. I don't have anything on hand with me. I think everything's like all the other like stuff that's made is in the car, but we won't be doing any shows for the next month, but we are going back to California like the second week of July, I think, like July 8th for the OC Fair, which I'm just like mentally preparing for. I did very good at the LA County Fair this year. Last year was very stressful for me. Like last year in general was just like a really bad year, I feel like, for me. But I think I went to the ER twice during the LA County Fair last year just because of like a lot of high stress, and I was having panic attacks almost every day, and I was waking up at like 3 in the morning, like mid panic attack, and it was awful. And this year I am proud to say we had no ER visits during the LA Fair, and I actually felt very like happy during the fair for once. Like I think because I did take like a lot of time to like just mentally prepare myself beforehand. I can do like a quick LA County Fair recap. I'm not gonna say how much we made, but I will say that between so last year we did 3 weeks, and this year we did 4 weeks. So that was another thing too. So it was longer, and I still did good, which I'm very grateful for because it was just a really stressful event. But like it was worth the stress, if that makes sense. Last year we did 3 weeks, and for the amount of time, like we technically made more this year, but it wasn't that much more than last year. So I think the last year we were also in a different hall. Last year we were in Club 1, and this year we were in Hall 7, or it was different halls. And I think it's just like a mix of the hall and the economy, but Club 1 did a lot better than Hall 7. They actually closed Club 1 completely this year, so I was kind of sad. I was hoping that we were going to be there just because I know how good it was. Like, I think it was just because it was like a compact space, so like it was just a lot better over there. Yeah, so compared to doing 4 weeks this year and 3 weeks last year, I will say last year was like so much better. And we didn't even do like the 4th week, which was the most popular week. And we had like, I want to say about probably like 60% less product than we do now, like than we do at the shows now. Like we had like figurines, keychains, plush, magnets. We had a few mugs. I think I had flags, stickers, and signs. And we also the pugs. I don't know what it is with pugs in California. I never sell pugs really anywhere else, but in California I cannot keep anything in stock with pugs. So the pugs, I ran out of the first week last year. So the rest of the time, like almost every person coming in was like, do you have pugs? Even with running out of pugs, we still like did better. And we also like by the 3rd week we were like out of keychains. I had no keychains left really. I just had the stickers and then like some other stuff like plush and like a few other things. And this year I was like completely overstocked on pugs. Like I was so stocked on pugs that we didn't run out until the last day. Even with that, and having 60% more stuff in the booth this year compared to last year. So we have new magnets, we have dozens of figurines, hand-painted ornaments, we have the tiny one ornaments, we have trivets, we have, what's it called? We have more signs, but those are like phasing out, so we didn't have that many left. We did sell like most of them, I think, most of the ones that we had. Of course, we had stickers. I have a few books that are like secondhand books. I do also have secondhand figurines. We had like wallets and coin purses and a lot of stuff. Like we had so much more stuff than we did last year, and I was just so surprised that we just didn't, like I said, we still made more than last year, but given that extra 5 days that we worked, like it wasn't that much more, you know, if that makes sense. I don't even think like we made, by the 3rd week we weren't even like matched up to what we made like last year. So the last week definitely like made up for everything, but like if we just worked those 3 weeks again, like we would have been down like a lot by the year, like from the year before. Yeah, that was a little LA County Fair recap. I also been writing down like everything that sold, and I wrote it in this notebook, but I think it took I think we have like 70 pages of stuff of like everything that's sold. So I'm working on transferring that just because like, you know, I was just writing stuff as I was selling, so it was quick like as I was writing it, but I just want it to look nicer just when I look back on it. So I'm not even close to being done yet. I think I'm only on like the 2nd week. We did end up selling 1,359 items during this show, and mostly keychains. Like of course those always do the best at the shows. As I was saying in like the vlog that I'm working on now, the keychains don't really do like the best online. It's really our plush that like mostly do the best. Like I've sold like, I want to say like 5,000 plush online, which is insane to think about. The keychains just don't do the best. Like they do better when I go live, but I just haven't had time to like go live. I've just been like mentally stressed, so like I just haven't had the time to. So I think the last time I went live, I did go live during the LA County Fair a couple times, but it's just like hard. Like I've mentioned in my other vlogs, I don't want to keep mentioning this in every vlog, but I don't like filming in front of people. So like when I'm by myself, it's like fine, and I feel like a little more comfortable to talk to the camera. But when I'm in public, like especially when I'm on live, it's just like really awkward because it's just like, and then, you know, with customers coming in and out, but I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable filming in front of people, which is a hurdle that I'm trying to get over. Just like filming more and like not filming because I just don't want to feel like lazy anymore, if that makes sense. Like even if I don't have the motivation to do something, like I'm still trying to do it just to have that content. I always forget to show him, but here's Nova. Good boy. But yeah, I've realized that I've like tried to introduce him like 3 times in the vlogs, and then he like just wasn't, I either just didn't show him or he wasn't like around me. Breakfast are the Morningstar vegan corn dogs. It's a little later now, but I ended up getting away. Just got a veggie sandwich with a veggie patty. I usually don't get the veggie patty, but since we're on the road, I just thought I should eat something like just to make the meal a little fuller. I don't like eating them together though, so that's why it's off. But yeah. One thing about Dakota is that she's like obsessed with fruits and vegetables. So since I have Subway, she's really wanting the vegetables from it. She also likes fries too, and he has fries over there, so she's like going crazy over here. She's like a viper, like you're just minding your own business and then she just pops over your shoulder to try to take something. So I am gonna give her a cucumber and I cleaned it off, so there's nothing on it, but yeah, she's obsessed. Yeah, she usually like doesn't beg, but like again, when any of us are eating like vegetables like strawberries or blueberries or bananas or what is it, cucumbers or green beans. She goes crazy. She usually is tied in, but she ripped her harness yesterday, so now she's free. But usually it is not like this. I'll have to get her a new one when we make it to Connecticut.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece, coloring it how I want it to be. Won't stop till I see what I want to see.
It is the next day. I filmed a little bit last night. We got to Connecticut yesterday. And then we went to his parents for a bit because they're closer. And then now we're at my parents because this is where we're staying. So we don't get any food because we actually forgot his food at his parents' house. So I'm pretty hungry. So I'm just going to make a smoothie with this. So yeah, he's out there. He's currently washing the car. And then I'm probably gonna go vacuum it after. Maybe I'll film that, we'll see. I won't be doing much work today. I'm probably just gonna mostly chill. Our keychain shipment got here yesterday actually, so I did sort those last night, which I did film a little bit. Since I didn't bring all of the keychains with me, I did take pretty much everything down. So we will only have 25 designs up on the website for the time being. So I'll just go live with those and then with our other like stuff that I make. And I also ordered a sample. Let's get some more light in here. I ended up ordering a sample of one of the tote bags. There's still designs, like more breeds I'm gonna be adding. I think my brother actually listed them for me while we were on the road. But I put all the designs together and then I sent the files to him and he listed them all for me. And then I ordered a sample so that I could show on the lives. I think I only did 100 designs though. But I am going to expand the collection to probably do like 450 total. There's like different options of like colors and breeds and stuff. But we'll see. I'm just going to get that done. So if I do anything like later, it'll probably be that. I might go live tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm just really tired. I would have slept in more today, but the dogs ended up waking me up. So they're just antsy, and I did get to sleep till 10 though, which I guess is, that's pretty late. So I guess I usually wake up at like between like 7:30 and 9. But I try to just let myself like rest as much as I want. But they just wake me up usually because they obviously have to go out and stuff. My parents have 2 dogs, Murphy and Coda. I'll show them after. But our dogs like don't get along. Well, if you guys know, I've mentioned it before, but Nova's like really dog aggressive, and he actually grew up with Murphy. But I had them like too close together, like when they were puppies, and Nova ended up like turning on Murphy as he got older. So now they just don't like each other. Coda that wasn't really exposed to dogs as a puppy because we were living in California when they got them, so he wasn't able to meet our dogs until last year. So he doesn't get along with any of our dogs. He's scared of Cody though, so Shiba. The only ones that do get along are Murphy and Dakota. Dakota's our border collie, which I've said a million times anyway. So I think every video like I've edited, I've realized that I've like reintroduced the dogs every time. So you guys should know the dogs by now if you've seen the other vlogs. But so sometimes they get to play, but Dakota's downstairs right now, and Coda and Dakota don't get along because Coda is like he's very intense. Like he's not like necessarily aggressive. He just doesn't know how to act around other dogs. Yeah, as I was saying before, they just don't get along. We keep them separated. It's just best, It would be nice if they could all get along, but I mean, you can't really like force a dog, to like another dog if they don't. It's like people, like at least just be like dog neutral. Like that's like my goal with Nova, just for him to be dog neutral. Like I don't really care if he like enjoys hanging around other dogs, but for the time being, this is what life is like with them. I'm just trying to find a clean up the struggles that I have sometimes. I don't know how much longer, like what else I'm gonna add for this vlog. I'll probably like start editing it and then seeing where I'm at. I don't know if anyone like enjoys watching like longer videos. I feel like a lot of people like just prefer like shorter form content now. So I don't know. I don't even know if like vlogs are good, if this is even like worth continuing, but we'll see. Like I'm trying to make it as interesting as I can, but like I said, like I don't really do much in my life, like I guess. Like I work mostly from my computer, and then like besides me like packing orders and stuff, or like organizing like the in-hand like the physical products that we have, but like a lot of my time is just spent like either taking photos of like those products or listing things online and then doing lives or doing like events. I normally don't add this, but just want some sweetener. I don't have, I usually use like either like a more organic maple syrup or like agave or something. Yeah, so I think this should be the third vlog. I believe this is the third vlog, so I'm still just trying to figure everything out and like just figuring out what I want to see. And like I know it's like early on, so I don't really expect to even really have like an audience on here. If anyone's like from TikTok or Instagram, then hello, I thank you for coming over to this platform too. Well, I didn't make enough for the smoothie because I was making one for my fiance too, so to make a second one. Another hurdle I've been like trying to get over with filming is, I did mention this I think in the first vlog, I just like I have trouble just like looking at myself, you know, like I don't like seeing myself on camera or anything. It's hard like editing videos, and I feel like that's like been like discouraging. I know people just on the internet can just be really pretty rude about people, like how they look and stuff, and like if they don't like someone, like I just know, you know, they use their looks against them or and stuff like that. So that's just why I don't like showing myself, just so like for the people who don't like me, like I don't care that people don't like me, but I just don't want them to like use my looks as like another thing just to like tear me down, you know. That's just like what I hate about the internet, you know. People think that like if you don't like someone, it's okay to like tear their looks apart and like just stuff like that, you know. Me or not, like I'm just doing my own thing, but I just don't need my looks to like be a fuel to that, you know. That's just kind of my like way of thinking about it, but I just, you know, but I think too not showing myself is kind of giving them like more power, because like, so I just decided, you know, I just don't care. Like, I just want to show like what I do and just vlog more, because it was something that I did enjoy doing for like those few years that I did vlog. I never vlogged for the business, it was like always just like personal stuff, but now for the business, you know, I just want to bring it back up again. Like again, I did enjoy it. I vlogged like every day almost, and I just want to get back into that workflow and stop making excuses, you know. I have been doing better this year. Like one thing that I always wanted to do but just put on the back burner was learning German. And in the beginning of the year, I finally like picked that up and I started learning German. I do have a Duolingo. I'll post it in the description if you guys want to add me on there. Just something I always wanted to do. I'm still like in the very early stages. I think I'm on unit 2, section 9, I think. Right now I'm learning about an apartment. It is getting a little harder. Like it was really easy in the beginning, which I'm sure it obviously like mostly starts off that way because I need to teach you the easiest stuff first. I'm just done with all the excuses, you know, of I just always felt like embarrassed about like where I lived, or, you know, maybe I just wasn't dressed like nice, or like I don't have any makeup on, or my hair's like a mess, and I just got like discouraged, you know, and like just didn't film because of those reasons. And yeah, like my hair's a mess now, so I mean I do feel like a little, you know, self-conscious, but like, you know, I would look at like other people's content and be like, well, their space is so aesthetic and it looks nice, you know, and then I look at my space and I'm like, it's kind of a mess today, or it's not that pretty because like I didn't have all the furniture that I wanted, or I just felt like the space was ugly, like my kitchen was ugly, like just little things like that, and that just stopped me from filming more. But like I said, I just don't want to keep that excuses going, because it's only holding me back at the end of the day, you know. People aren't watching at the end of the day for like in some cases they are, you know, but I think people also just watch you because they just enjoy what you have to say, and I guess they want to see like what your day is like. It's not always like about your aesthetic space. So yeah, I guess I'm just trying to just do it without caring too much about like what's in the background, you know. I'm at my parents right now, and it's, you know, their living room is amazing, so it's really pretty. So, you know, this is like a perfect place to film and work. But yeah, just little things like that. I'm sure some of you understand, especially if you guys are also like content creators. I guess that's pretty much all I have to talk about right now. Like I said, today's more of like another chill day. I'll probably go on my computer for a little bit and just make more designs, and then once those are done, my brother will upload them. I'm grocery shopping because I'm hungry. This is really all we have for food right now. As I've mentioned earlier, I don't think I finished talking about it, but I'm vegan. I've been vegan for 6 years now, and I've been vegetarian for 10 years, and I'm just also a picky eater, so no one else in my family is vegan or anything, and not expecting anyone to either, obviously. You know, I don't have a lot of options, usually. Usually it's just the smoothies. This is Murphy. This is the dog that grew up with Nova. We got Nova a month after Murphy, but they're both the same age. They're born like 3 days apart or something. Which actually their birthdays are coming up next month. His sibling got DNA tested. So he's like a Staffy, Pug, Lab, Boxer. I think he's a Boxer. I don't remember what the other breed is, but there's like 4 or 5 breeds. So I know he has Staffy, Lab, Pug, and him. There's a hummingbird. I'll show this to my mom when she gets back. So pretty. Anyways, that is Murph. She's not home right now, so he's very depressed. He's very dependent on her. I think she's actually almost back. Or he's just gonna go mope in her room. So, and then the other one right here is Coda. I showed him last night, but he smiles. And we don't know what he is, but I think maybe he has like Roddy, German Shepherd, and him. His head structure, I would say like bully, like a bully breed. But yeah, that is them. Probably not the most flattering angle right now, but I've said it a million times probably already, but I'm not really doing much today. Don't know if I'll do much tomorrow. I'll probably do a little more tomorrow. I think actually my uncle's probably gonna come over so we can have a little game night. And I probably won't film. I want to keep my family life and everything private and just have this be myself. Like my fiance doesn't want to be on camera, so either I'm just trying to respect, you know, his space and just make this about me, like, and just what I do. He does help me with the business, but you won't really see him. Like, you can meet him, you'll meet him at events and stuff, but he doesn't like being on camera. So, which is, again, like, I just respect that. I know no one, like, cares anyways, you know. Just saying now, so if you don't see him, that's why. You know, if he ever does, you know, want to come around and be on camera, then that's up to him, but I won't force him to be on camera or anything. Saying it now if anyone wonders where anyone is, but even though I am like mostly alone, I feel like anyways, so I guess this is pretty normal for me just to like kind of be chilling by myself, but yeah. And all the dogs are downstairs. Maybe I'll do like a little room tour or like later. We did live here. Obviously I grew up in this house, but we lived here from the end of 2019 to the beginning of 2021. So we lived here for like a year and a half. The basement was redone to be like a little room with a kitchen and everything, but it wasn't fully completed, so there's no bathroom. There was supposed to be a bathroom down there, but it wasn't finished. Yeah, so there's like a little room down there, and we've been staying here since January. We stayed from January to, when did we leave? April. And then now we're just back here for this month, and then whenever we're not doing like long events, we'll probably just come back here just to stay with my parents for a bit, because I don't remember if I talked about it. I probably did. I feel like I repeat myself a lot too, so I'm just like sorry if I keep like repeating the same thing. I just forget what I talk about because I feel like I go like so long in between vlogging sometimes, but we just don't really see like the use of living, like paying rent right now, just because it just doesn't make any sense, you know, for us right now to pay rent. Like ideally I would like to get like a Sprinter van, like not necessarily a Sprinter van, I just call them Sprinter vans because like that's like that type of van, like because I know that there's different models, like, but I know like Ford makes one and like a bunch of other brands make them, but we want like a type of van like that, or like a smaller camper, not one that you tow, but one that you can like drive and live in, and then we would tow our car next, like behind it. Sprinter van though, we probably would end up having to get rid of our car, unless I think you can tow cars probably with those. I do love our car though, I don't want to get rid of it. We have a Mazda CX-5, and it's my favorite car. We've had a few. I've like owned 2 cars like with him, like we own it together. We've had like, he's also had like other cars. Before this we had a Camry, a Toyota Camry, which was 2017 I think. But I just love this car. Like, I don't know what it is. I just like really love this car. It's really nice. Like, it drives nice. It's very comfortable. It's not fully spacious. Like, we just need more space. Like, he wants a Sequoia, so that'll probably be our next car. Because we do need a bigger car. We probably won't obviously have this car forever, but this car just means a lot to me. Like, I don't know why. I don't really know what to say right now, so I think that's just it. But yeah, we're just staying here for now. So we have a little room set up, and then my plush collection. If you guys also watch Akitas 237, then you've seen my collection. I have over 1,000 plush, dog and wolf plush, and then I have like figurines and like other dog collectibles. I think I have like over 200 figurines, and then I also collect like Halloween decor and Christmas decor. Yeah, my collection, everything is in storage. Like, my whole entire collection is in storage of everything, along with the business stuff. So I miss it though, but I do have some stuff here. So I have a small collection here, and then I have the majority of my collection right now in Phoenix, and it's hard. Like, I do miss it a lot sometimes. So like sometimes I do miss like having a house and being able to just walk in to my room and see all my plush and everything. But like I said, I'm just like, we're just trying to travel right now for the business. And I know this is like probably gonna sound stupid, but my goal like right now is just to work like a lot and like work hard for these next couple years, because like obviously you guys know Cody. I just know that like once he goes, that I'm not gonna have the motivation to probably even exist for like a while. And I want the business to be more like self-sustaining by then, and have more people hopefully working for me by then. Because I just know, like, once he goes, that I'm gonna need time, and I don't want it to be like at a crucial time in the business. Like, obviously it could happen at any time, but I just want to work as much as I can before that happens, so that in the event that I do lay in bed for 6 months, then the business isn't gonna fall apart. So yeah, that's like part of my reasoning. That's like just what keeps me going, because I'm just like, no, like, I just know once Cody goes, like, the business is gonna be hard, since he is the face of the business too. So like logging into the Instagram account and seeing his picture every day, like, I know it's gonna be hard. And I'm just trying to prepare myself, because he is gonna be 14 this year, and hopefully I have like 5 more years with him. But you still never know. Like, obviously things can happen anytime. He is very healthy now though, which I'm grateful for. But like I said, you never know what happens. I mean, even Dakota or Nova, who are a lot younger, anything can happen to them at any time. I just want to work now and just do that, and like for myself, because like I know it's gonna be hard on me. So I'm just trying to help my future self, and yeah, I don't know if it sounds stupid to anybody. Like, I know that's probably like a dumb reason for like wanting to like really work hard these next few years. Like, I mean, obviously I also of course want to have like a good life, and have be able to travel freely, and have like a really nice big house, and have lots of dogs and everything. But Cody is like one of the driving factors, because like I said, I know losing him is really going to shatter me, and because he is my soul dog. And even 6 months, I feel like 6 months is not even long enough, honestly, for how long I'm going to be grieving him. Because I mean, you can't have something in your life for 13 to 17 years and then just lose them and be okay like right away, But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know what else to say, but I'll see you guys a little later. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog, but I'll try to see you guys later. This is what the car looks like after a 4-day road trip with 3 dogs. We did also go to the beach beforehand, so like right before we left, so there's sand. But yeah, here is the car update. I ended up borrowing this from my mom to just help scrape the fur up a little bit. But see, that is mostly clean. Here's this floor. This thing is finally somewhat clean. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get it right now. I'm not gonna do like a full deep clean today, just because I really don't want to, but it looks pretty good, compared to what it did before. Like, most of the hair's gone. Done with the car, and now I'm gonna watch this for the first time ever. Probably won't finish it because I'm just waiting for my mom to get back. so we're gonna go to my grandparents.
Inside the heads of the ones who happen to life instead of it happening to them. I wonder if I'll make a difference like that, even if it don't happen fast.
Hey guys, it has been a couple days since I vlogged, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'll probably start another one in like a day or so. We've just been resting for a couple days. I think we've been back for like maybe like 4 days now, but I've just been resting mostly. And then my uncle was over the other night for a game night. So that's pretty much all we've been doing. It's a little messy in here, but this is the room that we're staying in, the basement. I'm not really feeling too good right now. I ended up eating part of a moldy peach, and I don't know if I'm like actually not feeling well because of it, or if I'm just like, if it's just in my head where I'm like telling myself, because I just cannot stop thinking about it. So I'm trying not to think about it, but yeah, I think again that is all for this video. Don't really have much planned today. We're going to the grocery store, and then that's about it. And I'm just gonna go to my grandparents today with Dakota and Cody, but we'll see. Probably, I haven't really been working too much. I have worked a little bit. I've just been listing stuff and like I've been working on new designs, but I haven't really been like doing anything else. Like I haven't gone live yet, which I'll probably do tomorrow. I do need to list the keychains, so I'll probably bring some keychains with me. Yeah, that is about it. I got Dakota and Nova a herding ball, but so we have two. Last year I got Dakota like one of the ones from Amazon, and it is like, it's not bad, but it's like really hard, so I don't think she fully loves playing with it because it might hurt when she plays. Like I don't know, because she tries biting it, so I don't know if it hurts like when she bites it. But I ended up getting the Chuck It one, and it's a big canvas ball, so it's just full of air. And I don't know if I'll be able to insert a clip, but I'll try. And they love it. She is obsessed. She was like flying around the yard with it. But I don't think I will bring it over to my grandparents because they have like, they don't have a fence. Like she's fine like running around. Like I do keep like a leash on her, but she's fine like running around. But they do have like a big kind of, not a cliff, but they're facing woods pretty much. So there's like a big drop off into the woods, and I don't want the ball to go down there and then her run after it. But so I think I do kind of want to go to like a big field or something. So I think I might go to, there's like a school nearby that I used to go to with Cody actually to like take photos of him. So I might take her there or somewhere else. But I just want to take her to like a big field so that she can run around and play with the herding ball like without a fence or something. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Again, I'll probably pick up vlogging again tomorrow or something. I might take a few days off, but we'll see. And then, don't know when this will be up, but I'll probably start editing it soon. I still have one more vlog to edit, but Cody, he says bye. There's Dakota and Nova. We haven't set up her cage yet, but all of them have been sleeping out of the crate, but I do need to set up her cage though, just because she shouldn't be out by herself. Cody's like really the only one who's like trusted fully to be out, but she's been a little better. Nova, I just don't let out because I don't trust him and Cody together alone. Yeah, I know, before anyone comes to me in the comments like, why is your dog in a cage or something? Because I know people are crazy about that, but they're all tired out from playing, so I'm gonna go now since we're heading to the grocery store. But I will see you guys in the next vlog.